Yeah, yeah, sure.
You know there's going to be an issue down here.
What's that?
This Fort Howard development.
Okay, yeah.
Now,
What you got there?
this is a FOIA that was filed by, not by me, but by a citizen to
Yeah,
the
good.
VA.
Okay.
It's on a traffic study. Now, the VA requires this traffic study to be done before they sign a lease with the developer.
Is that the state or the county?
No, this is a VA.
The VA. Okay, got you. Okay.
Now, this says there was never a traffic study done by anybody.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. You give it to me. Can I have it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Fine.
It shows there was not a traffic study by anybody.
The most important thing, you do it right, you do things pursuant to the law. We have to do something for Fort Howard. Those buildings eventually are going to be in such disrepair. I'm worried down the road that you might really...
I agree with you.
You could bring a major developer in and not do the things. I'm very pro-veterans, and I think this is a great opportunity if we have everything within the park itself. But we're going to have to do it pursuant to the rules, and it's just like we do anything.
But Congressman, you know that...
You can call me Dutch.
Dutch, you know that the vets are excluded unless you're 62 years of age and meet the income requirements.
Well, I'm not sure about the requirement. I haven't been, I've got to, I'm working on a lot of these other issues.
I know.
The details on this I haven't really looked at in the last year because I thought the county was working with the developer. I don't even know.
Well, they weren't.
I don't know where the status is right now. But whatever is needed to make sure that the community has the input, that's important. That's what we do in this business.
I'll tell you what, how about if I send you some of the stuff that I've written, you take a look at it.
Well, I tell you what, I'm to be honest with you, I'm working on the
staff.
Yeah, I'll get one of my staffers who is working, signed to the East End, and we'll look at the stuff. You tell me what you want, and we'll look at it.
Right. That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
You just try to. It's unfortunately, it's always this distrust and issues that are not the case. You got to be open. You have to be transparent. But the most important thing is do the right thing for your community, and that's what we're trying to do. And I'm really worried down the road if that just sits there and nothing happens, it's going to be such a deterioration.
Well, it's not.
But I'm talking something has to be done. You got to have a plan. And I'm a big component of what they call plan unit development because you keep everything inside, so it cuts off traffic and that type of thing. What I mean by that, in a pledge, if you have a little convenience store, but when you have seniors there, they're not going to do as much traveling. They're retired, and you want the resources there for them to live in that community, a great community with waterfront and everything else. It could be a very positive project, but we got to pull it together. And I'm not sure really where the status is now, so I can't tell you that.
Well, I can tell you something that
you probably know more about the status than I do.
I've researched over the last 5 years.
Okay, good.
The road right now is 80% capacity, North Point Road. Okay, you can't widen it because of issues, historical issues, wetland issues, housing issues, the road.
Well, that's where the county has to come in as far as permitting and that type of thing. Sure.
Right. But with the road at 80% capacity.
Well, I mean, I don't know the judgment. I know. Look, I was county executive how many years ago. I love the job, but I was termed out. That's why I'm in Congress now. So I'm not on those local issues. But whatever it is, there's rules, there's laws, and we'll see where it goes. I mean, I'm not sure where the status is. Where's the status of the project right now?
It's been, the VA signed off on it. It goes to the county for a PUD now.
Okay. How long ago is that? Like 6 months ago?
No, within a couple of months.
A couple of months ago, okay.
And that means that if Ashesky's around during the process, he'll write the PUD. If not, then it would go to the next.
And that's the way the process should be.
But he supports it, even though...
Well, wait a minute, let's talk about supporting. You look at every project, you look at zoning, you make a determination on what you think is right for the community as a whole. I mean, and then you get input from the community. That's the key to local government.
The community's been cut out of this.
Well, I don't know about that.
That's why I'll send you the stuff I've got.
Sure.
You take a look at it.
Sure. Now remember, I don't have the authority.
I know.
But I represent this area, and I'm very interested in what happens here and what happens with the Fort Howard project.
Right.
I think if we can do that for our veterans, I feel very good about it. And as long as we do it the right way. We're not going to do anything to negatively impact an existing residential community. Okay, and sometimes it's perception more than reality. That's why you have hearings, community meetings. That's why Public Works has to be involved. That's the whole process.
Right. Well, Munchell's already said that the veterans, Mr. Munchell, the developer, he's already stated at the only meeting we've had for the
well, then I'm sure before it goes forward, it's going to be a PUD process. You have to have hearings.
Right. Well, that's true.
So, which is a good thing, and that's what you want.
But he's already stated that it's not worth it for him to focus on the veterans. In fact, if you look at the Federal Register on it,
in no sense even talking to me about that because it's not his call. It's not his call. He's got to do whatever the county's going to say in the flood process, and that's the checks and balances that you have to protect the community. All right, let me go because I'm here to celebrate War of 1812. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Make contact with Michael.
Yeah, okay.